it's Bliss, and today we are taking a mad dash trip to North Carolina. I thought it was next week, but at 5 a.m. I looked and realized I had to leave today to get there tomorrow. On the way, we're somewhere in North Florida and coming up out on our way to Savannah for the evening. So I'm going to take you to Savannah and we're going to have a great night. Stick around. I had to roll up the windows to tell you that I'm going to roll them back down in a second because the jasmine smells so divine. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so grateful I get to go on this trip. I wasn't gonna make it. I got a job yesterday, and now I can go. Yes! We're here, we're doing it! I'm taking you with me this time. Yes! How did we get here? Sorry. I'm getting used to this. This is new talking to you. I just started a couple weeks ago, and this is the first time I actually manifested a trip for all of us to go on, and I'm so excited. We are going to Free the Music Festival with my friends that are not only performing but also hosting, as well as other friends of mine from my local area who are traveling up to North Carolina as well. So all the good stuff we can manage. So this week I went on several job interviews, and so many that I turned down this one particular one because it was fairly, not a far drive. I mean, 26 miles is far, if you don't live in mountains. I learned that in Maui. 22 miles on flat land and 22 miles on a mountain, not the same. I said, that it was too far to commute. So she wrote me back and said, it's really a great position. This is what you can do here. And I said, well, you officially have my attention. So I went yesterday and I start on June 2nd. Woo! All right. Starting new jobs and walking into brand new situations and adapting and facing that kind of fear, that overcoming the first day of school kind of thing that follows us around throughout our lifetimes. My cousin told me, get the phone book and think of something that you want to do, and then just call them up and see if they're hiring. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I had just been fired from a wholesale florist because they said I was too slow. I was looking at everything, and I was actually very meticulous about what I always am. Anyway, you'll see my videos. Anyway, so I did that, and I wanted to still work in flowers, so I called another wholesale florist, and they were hiring, so I sold roses over the phone. Well, so now I'm going to sell power over the phone. Energy. I am going to be licensed to transact energy. That's pretty freaking awesome. So anyway, that is what we're doing here. The power. Ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel. Baby girl, So, I think so is going to be the word that I say the most. I'm going to try not to, but I can't promise. As we're going along the road here, and she will be loved. I know where you hide, alone in your car. Know all of the things that make you who you are. I gotta put you on hold for a second because I gotta see if this account is on the website. Where are we at? We are in Alachua County. That's where we're at. We're having a banana. I really didn't eat anything today except for like 7 a.m. I cooked some food because I have been up all night long. I could not sleep. I could not sleep. And thank God I couldn't, because at 5 a.m. I checked the freaking website and it was like, whoops, whoops, whoops. What can I say? Anyway, but we're here. We did it. We did it. And I forgot to videotape the, whatever you want to call it, videotape. I forgot to video packing the car, so I'm just gonna videotape unpacking the car and do it rewind. That was a brilliant idea the angels gave me. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Well, thanks. Alright, back on the road. Think you're lonely now. Wait a minute, this is too deep. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna live without you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I'm out of Dodge! So we're here at the truck stop and lunch. Getting a little caffeine going on. It's hot in Florida, so I will no doubt be forgetting to turn off the air conditioning in the future, but for right now, I just remembered, so that's good. So we're having a little quick have something to eat stop. Okay. Why is it a mad dash? I had a whole plan. Don't you love when you have a whole plan, because everything's going to go exactly how you think it? Like, I was gonna leave after my doctor appointment next Wednesday and go see my friend Garuda on the way, go hang out, maybe do a little sailboat, kayak, something, I don't know, and then head on up. Well, yeah. Just a minute, I gotta put the Coke away. Okay, we're right by the airport on our way up from Jacksonville. So, please pardon me. Yeah, the whole plan. And I was going to be leisurely about it and pack the car days in advance. But here's the thing, is that I did clean out the car anticipating this miracle, but I wasn't as on the ball as the angels wanted me to be. I didn't pack the car. I was thinking I would do it in this coming weekend and, you know, take my time, all that good stuff, which is what I was supposed to be doing last weekend, but I took my time doing lots of other things, including studying for this channel, but also cleaning out the car. Thank God I did. So on that note, here we are. I did pack the car. I didn't sleep at all. I didn't sleep at all last night. No, not at all. I was so amped up from getting the job and deciding what I could do now that I had this opportunity. And yeah. And then at 5 a.m. I checked to see something about the festival. And it's tomorrow. I'm like, what? what? How am I going to make this happen? So I went in and I talked to my dad, and I was like, Dad, I really want to go to this festival. I mean, is it possible to make it happen? I need to leave today. And he knows now I have this pretty awesome job. I can take this trip. And that's what I've been doing the past 3 weeks, is looking for a job so I could take this trip. Looking for a job so I can take this trip, because this is actually quite essential to the beginning of the YouTube channel. It just is. So I'm so happy to have you with me on the trip. Now I'm going to have some cheese and crackers. Do y'all ever eat Triscuits? You do? Little woven basket, like, if you don't eat it properly, if you ate it like this, it's gonna break into 4 pieces, but it'll break in half if you eat it like this. So just a little tip. See, I didn't want to take a picture of like me biting, because that's kind of weird, but I bit it the wrong way, and it just totally gives away. The basket's gone. Nothing's holding anything together. So I think it's a slight design flaw. Wondering, what does this person know about fear? People like to judge a book by its cover, and I'm allowing you to. This is actually something I'm doing right now, is facing a fear. Allowing you to see who I am, and that's a fear. That's a fear, because in this channel, we get pretty personal, or at least I get personal, and there's a lot of noise. Okay. So, yeah, what have I done that makes me good at fear? Good at courage? Well, I continuously work for finding new ways to conquer those fears. What do I mean by that? Well, I go to a city and it has a lookout view, one of the highest buildings in the city. So I go there and I go out onto the roof. Yeah. Outside of the building, which is even more difficult for me than inside of the building, which I conquered 41 floors back in 2017 and 33 floors just this past December outside. But beyond all of that, I'm facing fear right now, right? With you. Allowing people to see me and know me. And I purposely did this. I'm on my way to get my hair done because, it's past time. So the other things that I've done, they're pretty amazing. I won't go into the bad ones, but 2 of the good ones is I went skydiving twice. And, I was jumping out of an airplane before I was able to legally drink. And before that, I went to modeling and acting school when I was 16 because I was tired of being bullied. And I figured if I was a model, they couldn't bully me. And I was right. They couldn't. But it did something amazing for me. I went out into the working world. I worked for that company at 16 years old. And I was out singing karaoke at the same time, facing that fear. The other thing that is specifically about this is that my brother raced motorcycles for Honda when I was a kid. And I had this Trizinger Yamaha, and I raced it. I flipped it more times than I care to admit. And the last flip was on a jump in a race. And after that, I decided, you know, I really wasn't all that much into it. And then later I started seeing a lot of my friends losing their abilities, and yeah. So I decided that wasn't really what I wanted anymore. We're here to get hair done. So I will see you in the next part of the video. So here we are. Done with the hair. And now you see what I mean by really facing my fear of TV with no. Oh my goodness, was not. But now it is. And it's up there. Okay, we're done with some of the. So now you see the difference in why I was concerned that I really didn't want to have my hair on video not done. But that was a fear. And most of the time, the fearing is my authentic self. What do I mean by that? Most society takes so much in my memories of fears, and so never supposed to wear since we're supposed to wear my definition of they told us that we should and what these things are being life. We are concept that the things that we are unacceptable or objectionable. What's going to happen? We are going to change ourselves in order to find a response to if they said we should do it, then we should